Hello, accountability buddies. This is Les, and another episode of Less is More Healthy. And I realized yesterday as I was processing all of the video from my last very long ride that I'm producing an enormous amount of ride video that has yet to end up in any sort of videos. So I'm striving to shoot less but more interesting stuff, maybe. But anyway, today I'm 10.5 miles in to my ride, hoping to shoot for 30 or 40 miles today. I'm out at Bradley Palmer State Park, which probably won't get me that many miles because it's trails. They're nice though. They're walking trails. Some hills. They just shot a little video of me attempting to go up. Well, I stopped at the foot of the hill. I'm gonna have to walk it. I could ride down it. I can't ride up it. But yeah, I realized like I've gotten so accustomed to riding on the road that riding on wooded, rooty trails is very different. Also, I've got my tires pumped up for the road, which is pretty heavy. Pretty high pressure rating, way higher than you would use on a trail. The cool thing about the trails out here is that it is walking, riding a horse, or riding a bike. That's it. No motorized vehicles allowed. Horses, walking or riding a bike. And not all of the trails allow horses. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. I realized I published episode 90 today, but I didn't do an update of like where my health is at. And part of that was because I haven't had another follow-up visit with my doctor. I only have those every 3 months now. But my blood sugars have been really good. And of course, they're always good after a ride and during a ride. So yeah, so my blood sugars are good and I feel good. I'm noticing I'm able to get more mileage in without stopping. Like today, I didn't stop until just now. I stopped to look at my map about quarter mile ago, just to figure out how to get to the state park, because I took a different route in than I did last time. So this brought me into a different direction. So I'm going to end up looping through this and coming out the other side where I'd intended to, which was sort of in amidst all these horse farms, which is kind of cool. But yeah, like I said, I've noticed that I am hitting mileage goals much more easily now with less it's less difficult for me to do so. Let's put it that way. Like 20 miles isn't killing me. 15 miles is easily doable. 10 miles, I'm a sweaty mess at the end of all of it, but they feel good. I'm not hurting drastically afterwards. I might have a little pain in the behind, but nothing major. So yeah, this is not a huge park and there are lots of walking trails, and every now and then I hear voices. So I feel like I gotta stop when I hear a voice instead of continuing to vlog, because I'm self-conscious about vlogging still. I guess I can't judge. I'm talking to my camera. So I've also noticed a change in body shape. I haven't lost a ton more weight, but I did notice I bought some athletic shorts, and I realized when I got them home, I didn't try them on in store because I never do that with shorts. When I got them home, I really could have gone for a medium instead of the large, which is just kind of a weird feeling, to realize like I've gone from extra large or 2XL in many cases to a large and a medium in many others. It's kind of wild to think about. That's kind of where I'm at in terms of like weight loss and muscle change. Like I'm seeing physical changes in my body now, which is really cool. But not a lot of weight loss, which is not really like my goal. My goal has always been to just be more healthy. My doctor would like to see me lose more weight because I think that's an easier metric for them, other than like, hey, I went from a 2XL to a size medium. Like that doesn't seem to matter as much to them as it does to me. Um, Also, I'm noticing like I can do hills more easily. Like there are hills that like every time I do them, they show up on Strava as a personal record because I'm doing them more easily. I'm getting up them and around them more easily. So it's just like those are the things, those are the metrics that I'm kind of using right now to kind of see how I'm doing in terms of my health and fitness, because it's not an easy metric of like, oh, I lost another 10 pounds, because that's not really what is happening. I know that I'm like gaining more muscle in my arms. Like I notice my cheeks have changed shape. My calves are more muscular. My thighs are more muscular and not as thick. But I also notice that um, the fat on my stomach is softer and squishier. Like it's that deflated balloon feeling I keep talking about in the previous vlogs. It's just, there's this uncomfortable reality of weight loss and getting healthy. Um, and part of that is that deflated balloon feeling, that soft, squishy, not very comfortable feeling. And like, I'm happy that cycling gear is kind of like acting like Spanx because it keeps that loose skin in place. Because I think I've mentioned this before, when you've lost weight and all of a sudden that skin isn't tight around fat and bloating, it moves. And when you're moving a lot, like doing something with more impact, walking or or even like biking on the trail that I'm currently on, it's quite painful. And it's a really weird thing to think my skin hurts. And then there's the other side of like that loose skin can chafe and abrade on loose clothing. So the nice thing about cycling kit is that it's spandex and whatever the other material is, spandex and nylon, so it holds rather snugly to the skin, helps the skin move against one another. So like I'm not getting chub rub because I've got the cycling shorts on. I am wearing running shorts over the top of it because I can't bring myself to just wear just the spandex shorts. I can't. Maybe someday. I did notice in terms of the new saddle that I bought, it's very comfortable with the shorts that I have on now, which are the Ozark Trail Mount cycling shorts. When I wore my inexpensive cycling shorts that I got off Amazon. I got a 2-pack of them for like $20. Saddle was not comfortable. I mean, there's not a whole lot to it, first off, but there is some gel or foam cushioning. It's pretty comfortable. But once you hit that like 10 or 12 mile mark in those other shorts, it's rough. It's rough. But anyway, I'm going to get back onto the trail here. I'm going to walk up that hill and then see what else is happening in the park so that I can get some miles in. Like I said, I'm shooting for 30 or 40 miles today. I don't know that I'm going to hit it. If I do, that'll be awesome. I'll let you know, obviously, in the next episode. And with that, I thank you for watching. I thank you for the thumbs up, the views, the subscriptions, the comments. All of it is super motivating and keeps me out here making these videos. I mean, who am I kidding? I'd make the videos anyway because it's holding myself accountable, but I really love the interaction and I miss that part of being in a community. So anyway, thank you, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Thanks and bye. Safety glasses. protect your eyes on cloudy days for cheap. I think these are like $10, and these are rated for construction sites, so they're gonna keep rocks and everything out of your eyeballs. When I'm not wearing these, I wear sunglasses, but these were like $5, maybe, yeah, $5, maybe 10 now. They work.